What's up, guys? WallyDog619, aka Wally, back with another video. This time we're going to talk about something that's a personal favorite of mine, and that is shiny hunting. That is my favorite thing with Pokemon Go ever since it came out a couple years ago with Magikarp, which took me 2.5 years to get, which literally 2,000 encounters until I got it, which was mind blowing for a guy who has as many shinies as you can see right there. So we're going to be ranking all the shinies, like the base set, basically. No evolutions, just just Bulbasaur and not Ivysaur and Venusaur. So I'm going to rank Bulbasaur and everyone else on whatever rank I want that I believe that is like kind of like what they should be when trading with another one. What I'm saying is, if I'm trading a Bulbasaur, the only thing I want to see the same value is like another Community Day Pokemon. So I'm gonna be ranking these guys by how I think they should be valued, not based off what I caught. Because I have 3 Zubats, that means they're rank 6. No. By the way, rank 1 highest, rank 7 lowest. Just because I have 3 Zubats does not mean I'm ranking that rank 6. I'm ranking it what I believe is ranked based off how common they are, how easy they are to get in the wild, or how hard they are to get in the wild. Remember, when I shiny hunt, I want to get every single shiny. So every community day, I make sure I at least get 3. So Bulbasaur, I got all 3. Why? Because I want a shiny Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. So a lot of you might get 2 shinies, but you need a third one, and you're like, "Ooh, who do I trade that for?" And that's where we come in. All right, this is where I come in, and I help you so that you don't get scammed. Because we don't believe in scammers here. We want fair trades all the time. So let's begin. We're going to begin with rank 7. So right over here, these guys, these are my rank 7 or tier 7 Pokemon for shinies. And very, very common thing with all of them. Literally almost all of them are Community Day Pokemon. So basically, if you've been playing since day 1, you most likely got these. Okay? You most likely got them. There is one Community Day Pokemon that's not in here, and I'll explain why later. But literally everyone here is tier 7, except that's all Community Day except for Castform. That beautiful, beautiful Pokemon Castform. During that event, everyone and their mothers got 20 plus. I feel like I have 20 plus Castforms. It's very frustrating. I have so many, and I don't delete my shinies, guys. Don't delete your shinies. At the end of the video, I'll tell you guys how I have so many shinies, okay? But these are all my tier 7. Yes, I know Porygon after the Community Day, you don't see it. Yes, I know Dratini during that event, you didn't see it. But guys, if you played the game since the beginning, these are all tier 7. You're trading Community Day Pokemon for Community Day Pokemon. So if someone's offering you their shiny Porygon for a future tier Pokemon, they're ripping you off because they got 8 of them, and they know you need them. So don't fall for that, please. Alright guys, so right after tier 7, obviously we're going up, tier 6. So the tier 6 Pokemon basically are Pokemon that you see a lot of, and they had those events that you can like spin the Pokestop and there was a challenge and boom, you got it. Everyone got one. Pikachu's in here because when Pikachu was first Community Day, I swear there was a huge lag. I remember I lagged, a lot of people lagged, not a lot of people got the shiny Pikachu. And then everyone now is getting all the shiny hat Pikachus. But you don't see Pikachu everywhere, man. Unless it's an event. And if it's an event, it has a freaking hat on it. Everything is a hat. You have a hat. You have a hat. You have a hat. But Pikachu, you barely find them in the wild anymore with or without a hat. So that's why Pikachu's in here. And, every time I look at a Shelter, I'm like, please don't be shiny. I'm a shiny hunter, so I have to click on all of them. Because that's my goal, is I want to get as many shinies as I can. So every time I click on a Shelter, I'm like, oh my god, please don't be shiny. Boom, it's shiny. Like, Whalmer, Swablu, you see them almost everywhere. If you go by the water, you'll see a freaking Whalmer. Shout out to Kira for the second message while doing this video. I appreciate you. Pineco, Pinsir, you see them everywhere. So there's just a lot. These guys, you just see them a good amount. I swear now I see Mankeys all over the place. It's crazy. Plusle, Minum, if you can figure out if your Plusle is shiny right off the bat, congratulations. You're really good because I'm sometimes just like, is that shiny? But this is my tier 6. Guys, you might not think these are tier 6. Like, Wally, I don't have a freaking Murkrow. I understand. But Murkrow's everywhere. You'll get one. Trust me. Just keep clicking. Alright, guys. After tier 6, we go tier 5. All right, so tier 5, there's a really good amount in here, as you guys can all see. We're talking, it's everywhere. And speaking of everywhere, that means all these Pokemon are also everywhere. But for some reason, they're like the chances of getting them shiny, even though they're so everywhere, is just crazy. I understand every Pokemon has the same shiny odds, 1 out of 450 or whatever it is, but still, it's just like I'll click on like 900 Pidgeys and be like, bro, I don't have one. But most of these guys, you see them everywhere. These are kind of like the Pokemon. Like there's nothing special about them. There's no reason why they're not out in the wild unless it's some crazy event that we're going through, right? So it's like, oh, it's Dragon Week and all these dragon types everywhere. You're not going to see a Pidgey just chilling there. I'd like to just click on it, get a shiny, but no. So everything you see here basically is a tier. That's my tier 5 shiny. Nothing special about them. All the water types you'll see near the water. Like all the birds you'll see randomly. The Sentret randomly. You know, there's nothing out of the ordinary. Mysterious, you'll see that at night. There's nothing crazy right here. Keep an eye on Roselia. Roselia, I have as a tier 5. But you're going to see the baby form in the future. Remember that. You can catch Roselia out in the wild, but you can also hatch Bidoof in an egg. 2 different tiers. Remember that, please. And now we're going to go over to rank tier 4, basically. Now, guys, bear with me on tier 4, because there is a lot of Pokemon in this one. And you can't blame me. There's so many freaking shinies. Now, tier 4 is split up into 2, and you'll see why. And you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but listen to my reasoning later. But welcome to tier 4. Now, a lot of Pokemon in here. Like I said, Voltorb, Lickitung. There's so many. Diglett. The one common theme here is the Alolan Pokemon are in here. The Alolan shinies, because most of them are hatched. Sandshrew, Vulpix, Diglett, you know, these guys are hatched. The Grimer's here. Another set of Pokemon that are in here are the ones that you can get in raids, like the Marowak and the Executor. Wally, I got the, whatever the frick it's called, that little thing that we had, that all these Marowaks everywhere, all these wild Executors. I had like 9 of them. That's cool. Congratulations. Not everyone did it. So you got it. So you can go rank it however you want. But if people just played the game for free normally, they probably don't have one. And they're still trying to get one in raids. These, again, are rank 4 for me. Now, I will say this. There are some in here that I was like, oh, man, you don't really see Dwebble everywhere, man. You know? It's a new Pokemon that just came out. It's one of the newer shinies. Like, I don't see it anywhere. Correct. But that's for now. Give it another week. Dwebble's going to be everywhere. There's some Dwebble spawns near my house. I'm just like, I could sit there and try to get a shiny, you know? Hippopotas is another one that I'm like, you never see it. I want to say it's tier 3, but I really don't. I'm putting it as tier 4. Dwebble and Hippopotas, these are the new gen Pokemon. So obviously they're not as rare, but once the gen kind of like fills up, you're going to see these guys everywhere. Trust me on this. You're going to find them. And other than that, it's all the commons. Staryu, you find them near the water. All these ghost types, you'll find them at night. Mawile was also included in the raid thing. Ekans, for a guy who doesn't have a second Ekans, I'm like, bro, that's a tier 3. But no, it's a tier 4. You see Ekans everywhere. Just not as common, but everywhere. Again, keep an eye on Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is a tier 4. What about why not? Just wait. Now, continuing my tier 4. Now, everyone's about to lose their mind on me for this one, but I don't care. Tier 4 also includes the legendaries. That's right, all the legendaries. Why is Latias filled up? It's my favorite Pokemon. Leave me alone. So these are all the legendary Pokemons, basically, that you can get in the game right now. I don't think I'm missing anyone, but these are all the legendaries, and they are all tier 4 to me. Why? It is a 1 out of 20 chance, I believe, for all of these guys in raids. Wally, I did 50 Deoxys raids, and I didn't get a single shiny. I'm sorry. The game didn't like you for some reason, but it did really like your money, so they thank you. But yes, all of these legendaries are 1 out of 20 chance, I believe. So it was just luck or not. I did 18 Regirocks and I didn't get a single one. Sad face. But again, these are all tier 4 for me. If someone has a legendary Registeel, That's an even trade for a shiny Regirock, you know? Someone got a Groudon, that's an easy trade for a Kyogre. Just trade them across. Wally, does that mean I'm going to trade my Regirock for a Machop? Honestly, good luck finding Machops. They're not commonly in the wild. You might get them in GBL, but like, if you have 3 Groudons and you know you don't need any other legendary, bro, go trade it for Machop. That's fine. That's still a rare shiny to get. It's not like rare, but go ahead, by all means, right? So obviously now we move to tier 3. So tier 3 Pokemon. Now these guys are pretty cool, right? These guys are pretty cool. Raichu. I'm going to start off with that because it is one of the raid Pokemon. Wally, why didn't you put it back in raid 4? Honestly, it's not easy to battle, you know? You can't get that by yourself. The other ones you can kind of fight. You can do it. That Absol and Raichu you can't really take out by yourself. You need friends. So if you're not playing with others, it's a little bit harder. Stantler, all these other guys, Dunsparce, Growlithe, you don't see them a lot. I will say the Zubat, I was thinking of putting it tier 4, but here, it's in tier 3. Maybe it's me being spiteful because I only got 1 and I had to get traded for the other 2. But really hard to find sometimes. Doduo, Roggenrola, good luck finding that thing. Honestly, it was just the event. I'm like, where is it? Nincada, extremely hard. Tentacool, you see it in the water, but I feel like all the Magikarps take over all the damn water, so I can't find the damn thing. Shinx, 1 out of 20 chance. Again, I could make it a rank 4, but like, guys, it's just unbelievable. Shinx and Clink, like I feel like nobody wants to spend that extra money. Like, this is not like a raid legendary where you can just get a strong legendary and you're okay if it's shiny or not. Nobody wants a freaking 67, 70% Clink. You delete it and you're just like, whoa, there goes the $1. It's disturbing. On the right side, though, what is that, guys? Very common. It's all babies. That is all the baby Pokemon. No baby Pokemon is more rare than the other baby Pokemon, unless it has a hat. You'll see. But so all of these Pokemon are just, you hatch them, you get them, congratulations. Someone has a shiny Bonsly, someone has a shiny Azuro, trade it. That's even. Why not? Get it? Why not? But why not? It's the same thing. You just hatched a shiny baby, you hatch a shiny baby, trade it. And that's really it for tier 3. Delibird, why is Delibird in here? Wally, it's so common during the Christmas time. That's why. It's literally only there during Christmas. So if you don't get it, you literally have to wait 11 months to get one. So that's the only reason why I have that. Wurmple, that one is iffy. I could make that a tier 4. I might be spiteful because you need 6 of them to complete it, right? No, just kidding, Wally. 5, unless you include the hat one. 5 of them. That's just crazy. And Stantler, you don't really see it. So that was them. And now we move over to rank 2. Now, Wally, what the hell is that picture of Squirtle wearing the Pikachu hat like that? Why does it look like it's a Pokemon Go thing? It is the Pokemon Go thing. Nobody wanted to post a picture of freaking Squirtle wearing the Pikachu thing so that I can do just like I did with everyone else here. It blows my mind how nobody has a picture of it, and I'm not going to do it because I'm lazy. It took me it took me like a year to freaking make this video. I've been talking about this video for months, and here it is finally, right? Well, what is common about all of these freaking Pokemon? Very easily. Hats. All the hats. By the way, shout out to that Cubone Charmander. Again, nobody wanted to post a picture of the Charmander wearing the Cubone Halloween mask, but there it is, and I thought it was adorable, so I had to keep it there. All of these guys are hats. Gengar, Nidoran, that event came out. We're not going to see them again unless there's a freaking party. Whatever that is. Wobbuffet as well. All the Squirtles and all the the Squirtle with the hat, the Halloween costume, and the Charmander and the Bulbasaur with the Halloween costume during Halloween time only. That's why it's ranked 2. If you get one, that's awesome, but you can only get it during Halloween. That's what sucks. You have to wait. Togepi, that's a baby Pokemon. There's a little bit different about this baby Pokemon that has the flower crown, guys. Flower crown, that you just have to get lucky, and if you don't get it, we have to wait till the next event. Wally, I noticed that you have all the regionals there, but I live in so-and-so, and I have so many Tauroses. I have so many Kangaskhans. There's so many because they're all around me. You're right. It's around you. It's not around me. I don't have any Tauroses around me. I don't have any Kangaskhan or Mr. Mimes around me. You're lucky. I'm not. So that's why when I rank these, I'm ranking them worldwide. Okay? So if I have a shiny Tauros, I am definitely trading it for a shiny Mr. Mime somewhere because that's an even trade. As a regional that they don't have and a regional they don't have. If you want to trade your Mr. Mime for a tier 3 or whatever like that, or any of these tier 2s, go for it. But like, unless you're going there, then it's a good trade. Stantler makes it back to the list. Why? Christmas bells. We will only see the Stantler and the rest of the freaking reindeers, Rudolph and all of them, during Christmas. It's so hard to find. Shiny Gibble and Shiny Dino. Guys, I know we want them as God tier, tier 1. Wally, these things are never to be found. I know, but they are found. Okay? They're there. Like, you just gotta find them. I understand. And they gave events left and right for these things. And you can hatch them left and right, right? You can technically hatch them. Okay? Walk your 50 kilometers, get a 10K egg on Monday. Boom, you have a chance of getting one. Very low chance, I know. Yan Mask. I only see that thing during Halloween, right? It sucks. Tier 2. And our favorite Pokemon, Pikachu and all of its hats. This is not all the Pikachus, because I'm not going to sit there and add all the Pikachus. I'm not going to even add the new Pikachu that came out. There are just so many Pikachus. Even though there's so many and they spawn so quickly, they're very temporary. You can only honestly trade them for another hat Pokemon. That's how rare they are. Okay, if you have one, good job. Trade them for one. If you have two, trade them for one you don't have. Other than that, that's really all of them. EVs, they have the hats. Everything was hats here, and regionals. And finally, the moment you all been waiting for, and thank you guys for watching this to its end if you guys did. If not, screw you. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. We are going to talk about tier 1. God tier. The best Pokemon that if you have them, congratulations, you got them. And these guys are super rare. Why? Because the chances of getting one and the chances of finding one and all that stuff is extremely rare. But this list, guys, is, as you can see, it's very light. So if you have these Pokemon, congratulations. Let me start off. I'll literally name them all. Spinda. 1 through 7,900. How many freaking Spindas they're going to freaking add in this game to take our money? I don't know. There's at least, I think, 20, but only like 6 or 7 are shiny right now. Guys, think about this. You have to go find the task. You have to do the task, which is the most annoying thing when the Pokemon jumps at the last second and freaking ruins your task. And then you have to hope that it's shiny. So, and like, I'm pretty sure the odds are not 1 out of 20. They might be more. I don't know. Someone can comment about that later on. Yeah, it's just the chances of finding a shiny Spinda are very hard. Unknown. Wally, I did the Go Fest thing, and I got the 2 unknowns, G and O. Congratulations. Go get me a shiny T right now. Oh, you can't because there's no unknowns right now. There's no unknowns. Good luck finding an unknown in the wilds. It's very, very hard, right? Mime Jr. Wally, I live in England, or wherever he is, and I have 2 of them. Congratulations. Go tell the guy in Australia to hatch one right now from his egg. You can't, okay? Extremely hard shiny to get. It's unfair to everyone else, but congratulations to the guys that have one. You deserve it for living there. Wurmple with the hat. Anybody know when we're going to have another event with this Wurmple? Huh? Wasn't Niantic's birthday like a week ago? Where's my party? Oh, that's right. There isn't one for Wurmple anymore. So when's Wurmple coming back? Who knows? It's going to be a while. And then last, but definitely not least, Pichus. Guys, there is nothing harder in my mind than hatching a Pichu during its event with its hat and being shiny. Especially, like, Halloween shiny Pichu. You have to only catch that during Halloween. You have to hatch that during Halloween, and if it's not shiny in that month or a couple weeks, that's it. You're screwed. Goodbye. Luckily, I do have one. I will say I do have one, and it was traded to me, but it still counts, right? I still have one. It's really rare, and guys, if you have 2, you can trade that for literally anything in the game, and no one is allowed to fight you with that. I can promise you that. Bro, it's a Pichu. It's not strong. It's the rarest shiny in the game. Leave it at that. You win, hands down. Tell them to go to WallyDog619 on Twitch, and he will tell them that to their face. I can promise you that. Guys, like I said, this video was months in the making. It took me literally months. I had to wait for everyone to be asleep in my house. It's 3:30 in the morning. But I finally finished this video. And I thank you guys all for taking the time to watch this. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Please, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here. It's a big road, but I know with all of you guys, we can definitely reach to it. We hit 2,000 followers on Twitch, and I appreciate everyone who is there for it. And you guys know who you are. I will be coming out with another video about future shinies. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more to come in. I know we got like Vulpix coming out. I heard Pharaoh Seeds coming out. Dialga's apparently coming out in Halloween. I don't know. We'll see about that. And we have some more hats, guys. You know, Shinx. Curlia is not one of them. Don't listen to it. You know, we have a lot of hats to add to the list. Oh, we love our hats. All right, guys. That is it for me. And as a shiny hunter, and if you guys catch my streams, you know how I usually end this. And I'm going to start ending these videos like this. I wish you guys all shiny luck, perfect luck, battle luck. Wally Dog 619 out. And I hope to see you guys again on a future video. I hope to see you guys on Twitch. Everybody, I love you guys. Everybody have a good night.